This is Ben Doughty for The Hardest Game with my good friend Don Charles. Always a pleasure to see you, sir. Looking gangster.
Yeah, as you can see, I'm all camouflaged up. It's wartime, baby. It's wartime.
Yes, before we talk about the main event tomorrow night at the O2, let's talk about your fighter, an Albanian cruiserweight. His name is Jurgen. I can't pronounce the surname from reading.
Jurgen Uldadar.
Okay. And he's fighting Rolly Lambert tomorrow. Talk me through that whole the fight and how it means to you.
Well, Rolly's a serious campaigner, a very strong operator, very physically strong. He's got some good boxing ability, but my guy is a good technician, ambitious, good technician, and tomorrow he will showcase what he's been training to do and to become the first Albanian to become a world champion.
Don, you know what I'm going to say, don't you? You know what I'm going to say. I know you'll get it from all the other broadcasters, and they will speak in, they will talk that up. You know how I feel about that. I think a fifth world sanctioning body is too much. And I swear to God, I wasn't going to say anything unless you did.
In what sense?
I think ultimately, professional boxing, we know that titles at lots of levels exist to market and package the fights, including WBO European title fights involving kids who've had 8 professional fights. If I were to ask you honestly where you thought your man ranked in an independent world ranking right now, what would you say?
Well, listen, I'm not a governing body. I don't get involved with that side of things. So it is what it is. And we feel honored to be my guy to be fighting for it.
Yeah, I know. So honestly, it wasn't something I wanted to get caught up in. It's something that I don't want to spend the rest of my life banging on about this issue, because it is what it is. I mean, obviously we have Dana White and Turki Al-Sheikh who look like they're trying to change that landscape, and they've said they won't recognise the other sanctioning bodies going forward.
I don't know how that's going to work. That you can't just come into something that's been in establishment since boxing began. All these other governing bodies, they've been established for a long time. You can't just come and sidetrack them and sweep them aside. I don't think that's advisable for a start, and I don't believe it's going to be allowed to happen.
It will be very interesting. I do believe we're in a time of renaissance in boxing. I know you've seen a lot of it. You've seen the good, you've seen the good side of it, and the crest of a wave that we were riding in the last 18 months, where in some ways it was a kind of like Shangri-La situation. Great big supercards being made, but I don't know where it's going to end up. People are talking about capping boxers' pay scales like the UFC. I don't know.
I mean, we know that module when Turkey came in, His Excellency. My question, I don't believe it was sustainable, and that's proven to be the case right now. It wasn't sustainable. It wasn't realistic for that to continue. The volume of money that's been thrown at people, at the boxers, they deserve it, but it wasn't sustainable, that model.
I agree. All right, let's talk about the main event. Personally, how do you see it going? I mean, do you have a strong prediction?
Oh, most definitely. I'm always an underdog, so I will always back the underdog, yeah? Against all the odds, I will always back the underdog, and Parker-Wardley is the underdog. I'm going for him for a KO win. He only knows one way to win, and that's by KO. And nothing changes tomorrow, in my opinion.
Do you feel that, I'm told that the WBO is the next mandatory up for Alexander Usyk. So do you believe it will be a straightforward situation where the winner of this fight will fight the Ukrainian next time out?
That may very well be the case, but I'm not a promoter. You know how boxing is at the moment. Nothing is guaranteed. All they can do tomorrow is concentrate and win the fight, and what will happen will naturally happen.
Now that you're not in the opposite corner to him and have that professional rivalry, how do you feel about the legacy of Alexander Usyk today?
The man, what can I say? And it was nothing personal. I was merely trying to get an advantage for my guy, like you do. What can I say? The man is a legend. He will go down as one of the greats ever. Definitely a generational great, but he will go down also as an overall great.
Don, I wish you and Jurgen the very best of luck tomorrow. I know that he's in very capable hands, and I hope to see you soon again.
Thank you, and God bless you.